Hello everybody, Timcher here with a pretty different video for you today. I normally do video game reviews and gameplay, but today, for these special few minutes, I'm going to put on the veneer of being a tech tuber. I've got this G502 mouse here, which I've used for about 4 years, and this bad boy has seen a lot of use. You might be able to see that the mouse wheel's plastic has really worn down, and I've even had to replace one of the skates on the bottom there. What I want to tackle in this video though is this pretty extensive wear on the rubber on the right hand side, where my index and pinky finger go. It's worn down right to the base plastic, and this just looks bad. Like, tell me you're a gamer without telling me you're a gamer. I've had to break out my spare mouse, the G502 SE here, in the meantime to prevent further wear, but I would like to keep this mouse going for as long as possible, so let's see if we can fix this. I decided to consult r/G502 Master Race to get some ideas. A shocking amount of people wanted me to just throw out a perfectly good mouse that just had a little wear on it. For real? Come on people, think about the e-waste. Other people suggested replacing the shell, which sounds like a fun project, but I wanted to try something simpler and perhaps a little bit more unorthodox. The plan I decided to go with was filling in the holes with silicone glue and then covering them with a mouse grip pad. If we don't fill in the holes with the glue, my fingers are just going to sink through the air underneath the pad and probably just jostle and flex it enough to disconnect the adhesive over time. And it also will just feel weird, like my fingers are on a trampoline if there's nothing underneath. My hope is that we can fill in the hole with enough filler to make it feel normal once the filler is cured. Using the silicone glue as a filler should help too, because it'll cure right onto the pad as well as onto the interior of the hole. For this, I just bought some silicone glue off of Amazon. I didn't look for anything particular, just that it would work on most surfaces. And then I just got these G502 grips from TrueGrip. Nothing special in particular about these, I just like the look of them more than the ones that I saw on AliExpress, and they also said that they would ship faster. The total cost of this was around 22 bucks, which is within the range you would be spending for a new shell on eBay. Enough with the setup, let's try to fix this mouse. Obviously, it goes without saying, try this at your own risk. If you mess up your mouse, don't blame me, I'm just an amateur trying new things out as well. The first thing I did was clean my mouse, less to help with the adhesive or whatever, but more because we all know that we don't clean our mouse enough. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Billy, go clean your damn mouse. Next, I opened up the grip package with great difficulty and found the one which I needed. I'm not going to put the rest on, besides the one on the opposite side for symmetry, because I don't need the grips on the top or the palm or anything, and the massive amount of orange just isn't my style. Then I got to applying the glue. I admit that I started off kind of small brain here. I didn't really think about how this was going to come out of the thing like, well, glue, and not evenly fill the hole. I tried using some paper towel to smooth it out, but it ended up taking more off than smoothing it. Eventually, I got the huge galaxy brain idea to rip some cardboard off of a gum package and fold it up, and then I used that to smooth it out, which worked pretty well. When I thought I had enough on there, I cleaned up the excess from the sides and applied the grip pads. Now, the silicone glue said I have to give it 12 hours secure, so I cleaned up my desk and let it sit overnight. Now, due to editing magic, it's the next day, and it's time to compare our work to my base G502 SE as a little bit of a control group, so to speak. Now, comparing it to the SE, it doesn't really look deformed, so visually this was a success. As for how it feels, I did a much better job filling in the pinky finger groove, as I can't feel it underneath the grip tape, even if I concentrate on it. However, the index finger groove could have used a little bit more silicone, as I feel a slight give when I really concentrate on it. Not a huge deal though. I've used this mouse throughout the week, using it through my daily browsing, my computer-based work, and a few long sessions of PlanetSide 2 and Star Wars Republic Commando and Squad, and the glue and pads have stayed on tight. So overall, I would say this is a pretty successful little project. If you run into the same issue of wear on the rubber like me, maybe this will help you out. It's a lot easier than replacing the shell, no fiddling around with electronics or anything, and it's around the same price to do. Plus you'll have silicone glue left over for other projects. Before I go, if you liked the video and found this helpful, feel free to toss me a like or subscribe, and check out my other content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.